Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be jumping back in to check out another new character in the huge new update on the beta branch. There's 4 new characters, 13 new items, 3 new weapons, endless mode. Steam Workshop support is going to be coming as well. I believe the tracings of it are already there. But we're going to be checking out the Glutton here today. I unlock this character by picking up 20 pieces of food in a run, which is very easy, or 20 consumables. Very easy to do. Most people do it on accident. 50 luck, 1% explosion damage when picking up a consumable at max HP. Theoretically permanently. Consumables have a 100% chance to explode for 10 damage, equal to 5 times your melee when picked up. Wild. And 25% item price up, 25% XP gain down. Interesting. So we got a new weapon, or I mean, we have 2, but I saw the jousting lance in the other run. I'm very excited for it, but what's this here? 0.5 scaling, 1.25 crit chance, or not crit chance, crit damage on a precise weapon? That seems kind of weird. And then spawns a garden that creates fruit every 15 seconds. Okay, so obviously this character is made for this weapon and vice versa. Danger 5. Here's the endless. I'm not going to be doing it. I outlined why in the last video. We'll get to it eventually. Not right now. Danger 5. We'll see what we can do here. So where is this garden? Look at that. That is adorable. So, okay. And it definitely did do the thing where it implies that it's a permanent stat up. Thank goodness. Otherwise, this character seemed kind of bad, terrible. This is interesting. So we can stack up a lot. Man, stuff is expensive. I'll be happy with a couple pruners, though. Why does it give engineering? I guess it's a structure, huh? There's some situations where you just want structures. I can't remember what they are. I mean, the achievement, I guess, to unlock the cyborg. But yeah, we have to, like, actually stand on the food to pick it up, you know, because it only absorbs if you're missing health. We want luck today. We want a lot of luck today. Take some melee damage. The prices of everything are making me regret. Okay. Yeah. Making me regret locking anything in hindsight. But yeah, 4 pruners. This is interesting. 1%, 1%. We've got to already be at like 10. 13. 13 explosion damage up, which currently only helps our AoE on picking up food. That being said, I thought there was going to be another piece of food up here. But, like, if we just ran, I don't know, like a rocket launcher with it, I mean, ideally, a melee explosive would be logically best. I'll definitely take landmines. You better believe it. 17 damage. I mean, we do have scaling off of this, so that's just a nice pickup. Don't mind that. I mean, we're probably tagged for explosive, I would assume. I can't remember. I think there was some weirdness I found in the code where, like, landmines aren't tagged for explosive there. I could be wrong. They, like, should totally be if they're not, but maybe they are. Oh, boy. Kill the tree, kill the tree. Thank you. It's very different. Okay, so the food just gets absorbed at the end of the wave, so if I'm worried about getting hit, that's absurd. Another landmine. Okay, maybe we are tagged for it. I just didn't know. Cyclops Worm could be good today. Plank is actually viable today. It's been buffed. You heard me. I said it. It's viable today. It has been largely buffed. Like, it has... I'm afraid to say there's a chance it was overbuffed, but I'm not going to say that yet. I'm happy to test it out. It went from 0.25 to 0.5, and it got an attack speed increase, which is amazing that it got both. It'd be cool if it was just like a really good weapon now. Did the chance to explode go down? 30% chance to explode. I don't think it did. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't, ironically, doesn't need to explode to do the explosive damage. But yeah, I will definitely run Plank, because then we have a weapon that actually utilizes our stuff. And it is a melee explosive weapon. I just didn't look at it that way in the past because the, 0.25 scaling on its damage is so bad. Like, obviously, it's scaled up, but it looks like it still does. Like, it seems really good now. I'll take this. More luck. You know what? What's the upgrade do? Creates... Oh. Fruit every 14 seconds. Okay. Well... Probably don't want to run too many of them, but I do like the idea of having another weapon that actually is just reliably defensive for me right now. Okay. Ooh. There is some wild plays that you kind of might have to make with this character. Like some actual timing related things and also not getting hit. I predict... prematurely, potentially, but I predict that this character will be hated by new players and maybe really enjoyed by veteran players. Could be wrong. But, like, you need to dodge to get damage up. Ooh. But if you do, look at that. You get so much. We're at 67 already, man. Sure. Vigilante ring this early? You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. Attack speed up sounds great. I don't want to take too much range down. I like luck, unfortunately. Revolver. I'm excited to try that. But it's not for today. Buy that. That's a perfect purchase. Okay. Go tunnel vision the eggs here. But yeah, I guess, like, theoretically, do we eventually pivot out? Like, we use the plants to stack up lots of damage, get a lot of explosions, get us to a point where we eventually, like, just have enough fruit just from luck stat, I would assume. Probably the most... Oh, shoot. I'm stuck in the corner here. I don't like this. Most reliable course of action, I would assume. I mean, the food explosion becomes a lot stronger when we are actually missing health and we can absorb it in like crazy, you know? Like, the character rewards playing like a absolute wild child. Maybe I do have to get it. All right, I'm willing to take a little bit of a penalty to my luck for it, sure. For melee, good. Attack speed, very good. Okay, fine. God, shops are so expensive right now, man! Does Plank have 2x? It does. Sorry, new item to me, more or less. I jest, but also I don't. All right. I would drop it in a heartbeat for like a Power Fist. I would imagine Power Fist is still just better. If you're running a melee explosion build, it's probably just going to be a more reliable tool. That was some wild stuff. Yeah, there's some dumb things you can do here. And some dumb things you kind of have to do. Yoop. All right, what do we got? HP regen is good because it makes it so if we take a hit, we can eventually get back up to full before. Same deal here. God, stuff is so expensive. I can't just be doing that. Finally, another pruner. My gob. Wave 9 should theoretically be easy with Plank. It's something that Plank should be good at, especially with an attack speed reduction. It's like a really noticeable attack speed reduction, too. Like, I have, what? I have 34? Dang, man. Plank got maybe turned into a goated weapon. It might be really good now. Like, it might have gone from the worst, undeniably worst weapon in the game to, like, a really good weapon. Which I will say, I want. It's what I always wanted. That's why I was so disappointed with Plank in the past. It's not because I don't want Plank to be good. It's because conceptually, Plank is such a fun item. I can't even get that food. Such a fun item that I wanted it to be good so bad. And it wasn't good. And it hurt my heart to have such a cool item be so bad. Okay. We need armor. That being said, I'm going to take attack speed. Armor. This is a new item we just unlocked, but it also makes no sense today. Unless... Do I do it for science? 12 seconds? Shoot. I don't think it does anything. I think we wasted money. I didn't think it would, but it also feels weird to have an item that is for the engineering archetype, and once again finding a way to leave out landmines, right? Poor landmines, man. They're just trying their best. It's an archetype that I think needs some help, and I'm glad that there's some items to give it some help. But yeah, like, turret dominance is still very much there for the engineering builds. I can't get the food. It's too far away. Okay. Chaos. Absolute chaos. I'm going to say something that I don't think I've ever said before. I wouldn't mind another plank. Pivoting a little bit more. Sure. It's a cool item. I saw this before, but it's a very cool item, but I don't have dodge right now. You know, it'd be a really interesting buff to tardigrade now if it just guaranteed your first hit was a dodge. That would be a really good buff to this new archetype they're trying to make. I really like it. I can assure you that we will do a run with it. But I'm also going to tell you, I won't do it right now. Part of me wants to grab Fist just to try and influence the shop. To give me Power Fist. Okay. Rip and Tear would be so nice. It'd be so nice. You would imagine we're tagged for it, right? Like, in some way. Like, I don't know if we're theoretically going to be tagged for, like, a melee damage. Oh. I do love just kind of, like, stalling here. Is this a horde wave? This was a horde wave. Oh, shoot. Okay, that sucks, though. So stressful. I just need armor. Just raw armor. I need to find another one of my my stations. And just move around between the two stations. Yeah, wow. Take that. I just need armor. More than anything else in the entire world, I just need a lot of armor. Explosion size is great. That will be nice, in theory. It's probably going to screw over one food size. Oh my god, the explosion size. I should probably turn... Just for... Okay. if you are like me and you're sensitive to flashing lights, everything like that, I'm turning on explosions. It shouldn't be that bad, but I'm going to turn it on for a second. Right now, I'll tell you when I'm turn it back off. I don't think it'll be that bad right now, actually. It's tough. It's just when we get... Yeah, it'll be when we grab all the food. That's when it'll get kind of messy. But I'm going to do this wave with it, just to kind of see. It looks like they... maybe it's the bigger the explosion, the more transparent it is. That's really... Like, that's a really nice quality of life change, if so. Maybe it's always been that way. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been trying to avoid max HP here, but maybe a good idea. Explosions are getting out of hand, man. They're huge, and they're doing so much damage. Sure. All right. Great shop. I'll roll past that. Great shop next time, too. So what is this? 65% scaling at max is not bad. It's not that bad. And the cooldown is noticeably better. All right, but yeah, having something that gives us to full HP pretty easily so that we don't have to use up a food. Like we can, but we don't have to. I'm going to turn off the explosions now. Sorry, by the way. I'll let you know. Explosions are now off. Okay. It's also worth noting that we have the precise going on, which is certainly interesting. 2 times... Okay, yeah. 2 times crit at max is not bad. That makes it more logical. Still don't fully understand the engineering aspect of it, but like it almost seems like it was based off of screwdriver and then accidentally, tags after. It really feels like it should be a support weapon. Am I wrong? Like, feels more logical. I think that our big explosion, our AoE explosion thing, can crit. I think. Seems like it. I can take that. I'll get some max HP. Speed dodge. Okay, we'll grab these for now. I'll grab that too. I don't think I'm going to take the other thing. Garden. Common pruner. Every 12 seconds. Interesting. So yeah. A garden so that we can just get an extra one is really, really nice. But yeah, it feels like it should be a support. Because it just has the same tags as screwdriver, which feels funny. Feels funny to me. Because screwdriver's tags have always been like a little bit weird. They make more sense now than they used to. But they had always been a little bit funny. I hope with the inclusion of this patch, the AI on, like... Not that there is any, but I hope there's a rule that gets added where, like, the game knows... It's a little bit tricky, but, like... That the game knows when you're absorbing food in and doesn't make you absorb in way too much. Like, it has that system, but you just so reliably are going to take too much. Grab too much food. I mean, it is the glutton after all, though, so hey. What are we at nowadays? 252! That's so high! I don't think I want handcuffs yet. I want them later. We want armor. We want that. We want that. We want that for sure. Weird Ghost we could probably take, but I'm not gonna. Tardigrades. God tier. This is all God tier, except for Vigilante Ring on wave 16, now that I think about it. Okay. Hold on. Every 15. So it's the same as a common, which is good, though. Like, just a whole nother one spawning an extra instance of it makes it really, really good. It doesn't upgrade... The effect doesn't upgrade very well. Oops. But it doesn't necessarily have to. Theoretically, there should be lots of food drops and thus lots of things dying here. This is so funny. It's so weird. We were able to scale like crazy because we didn't get hit early. You know? That's like that's the whole thing. I feel like this character was designed off of that one, like, playing Chunky with Chopper or something. Oh my god. Yes. Sure. Sure. Rocket launcher is interesting. It's doing 85, but we are scaling our melee. No point to roll. Everything's so expensive. There's no point to roll there. But yeah, having tardigrade now is just a nice little thing. Fixes up Sad Tomato quite a bit. The really interesting thing about the character is that there's nothing inherently tanky about them, despite them being so food-focused. We're doing 700 damage on our explosions. Kinda gnarly. Whoop. Kinda gnarly. Very gnarly. We are very frail, like weirdly frail for having 18 armor. Why are we so frail? The health? It's our health, I guess. Like, again, I kind of wanted to have our health be a little bit lower, but just be very high armor and everything. That was on purpose. But I am kind of now regretting it. 8% damage, special enemies appear at the beginning of next wave. Okay. More fruit. Community support. Yeah, I would really like health. So, enemies spawn. Oh, they are freaking rhino? Rhino, a bunch of tiny rhinos spawn at the beginning of next wave? No, thank you. I'm so glad. Doesn't that just kill your run if you find that early? Could seem like it would really very often just kill a run. I also wonder if so structures spawn closer together on the engineer. I suppose that would mean your gardens would too, theoretically. Theoretically they would. Huh. Which means you could set up like a standstill kill build a lot easier with that. I would love a wandering bot. Sure. 4 more armor. We don't really need more attack speed right now, actually. In hindsight, I just need health. Chance to heal 5 when dodging. I will give that a shot. That sounds really fun. I don't want leather vest right now because I do need actual health. That'd be good. An elite wave. It is the chef. I'm something of a chef myself. Awkward. Very, very awkward. Okay, go back towards the food. Okay, full heal. You there? Oh my god, the freak. the loot goblin with a speed buff. As if it wasn't hard enough to catch already, you know? Okay, find a garden and stand. Alright. Good, 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 good. Oh my god. I mean, I am tagged explosive. That's so good, though. I will take that, because mostly for the health of it. Fine. Yes. Oops. There's no point to even take a common pruner anymore. That is good. Rip and tear, please. Oh, God, let me live this wave. Oh, I'm kind of just bummed that we got it so late. It's such a cool item for this run, right? It's such a cool concept for the run. Okay, kind of just wanted to get up here and stand. It's nice to see Plank be good. And you know what? I think it's safe to say it feels good. It feels actively good. Like, really good. Dare I say, like, maybe even. Could end up being top tierish. But it's kind of hard to say because today we obviously have explosion damage out the wazoo. So this is really an unfair day to make the comparison. Okay. Oh my, look at all this stuff that's been killed by the big explosion, explosion turret. I wanted health. We'll take that. And we'll take that, I guess. Roll, what do we miss? Man, just not a lot of health offered. Okay. Good. Just kind of keep them here. Hold on. Ugh. Uh-oh. Trying not to waste too much food. There's one dead. He drops a legendary crate. Wait. That's relevant mostly for endless mode, but endless crates noteworthy. It's noteworthy that they give you a full heal. You know, that's a big deal. That's really nice. Consumables have a 25% limited 4. Hey! Oh, equal to your health? Ooh. Chunky is gonna love that one. 25% chance to explode for 50% of your health as damage. And it scales with percentage damage. I gotta be honest, though. I mean, like, that's a little high. That being said, it's very snowbally. You do have to do well early to get it to that point, but dang, man. Good run. I wish this worked. I don't think it did, but maybe it did. Oh, I'll tell you what. It buffed explosive turret. I didn't even think about that. That really helped in the end. Alas, though, very, very cool. Very, very cool character. Loved it a lot. 100 max HP. Oh, I got spoiled on what the next one's called. I'm very excited. We're going to be checking Jack tomorrow, followed by... I will make sure I have this character unlocked by, you know, the day that I'm going to play it. I'll do my homework to get that there. It's very easy. Like, let me paint the picture of what I'm going to do, what I would do on YouTube to unlock this. I would play as Chunky, play on Danger Zero, buy every health item that I see, and get to 100 max HP around wave 12. Okay? That's what you're missing. And then I would quit. That's what you'd miss. That's the homework you're missing. But alas, that's going to do it here for today. This character looks very confusing to me. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on. I'm really excited to see that. That is a completely different play style. These are bangers. You know, if we're comparing, you know, gamer, arms dealer, hunter, artificer, you know, these two characters are, out of that last batch, these both are more exciting and more fun to me than any of those. I will say I do like Ranger, or Hunter, sorry. Hunter is very fun. But yeah, these two characters, much more fun than the others to me. Artificer is cool in concept, but ultimately has been too frustrating to me. Got buffed, though, so maybe he's good now. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Alas. Updates on the beta branch on Steam. You can check it out for yourself. Otherwise, you can continue to check me out. Excuse me? Check out me checking them out on my YouTube channel. Every single day I'm going to be uploading Brotato, as I have done and will continue to do. I've made multiple mods. I played it every day since Early Access came out and played about 60 hours of the Steam demo. So if this is a game you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.